Hello, guess what? I have the new KSCRAFT release in my hands, and I'm so excited. There's so many fun dies that are coming out this release, and I cannot wait to get started. So I am just going to dive right in. I am part of the design team, and these dies were sent to me for free, and I will be sharing some projects coming up in the next few weeks with you guys. So stay tuned for that. So first up, I want to share with you guys the 3D book box die. Now, this is the die set. I have already pulled these pieces out and cut with them, so they're kind of a jumbled mess right now. But you guys, look what it looks like. Now, I'm not finished. I was hoping to get finished before I filmed this video, but that did not happen. So I will have to share the finished project with you later. But I did get at least the most of it put together, and I think it's so fun and so cute. So it comes with all of the pieces that you need to layer up onto your book. I did go ahead and line the inside of my book because it does make the box fit a little more snug that way. And so I thought I liked that. I wanted my drawer to fit in there really nicely. So I did line the inside and then line the outside and of course the inside of the drawer. I still need to put on this spine part here and the back of the book. But yeah, this is so cute. Now I do want to share with you guys, so the die itself, it has these lines in it for the book pages, but the top part does not have the lines. It's just a solid piece. So what I did was I just put it on an embossing or what am I trying to say? A scoring tool, and I just scored the lines in it, and I think that looks good because it kind of matches this and it still looks like book pages. So if you decide to not use pattern papers and you want it to look like book pages, scoring it is an option that you can do that. And I'm going to add a little handle here so that it's easy to pull the drawer out of the book box. But yeah, so cute, right? And this thing is really nice size. The drawer is I always do this, flip it around here, about a little over 5.5, and let me pull the drawer out so you can see. It is, let's see, almost 4.25, and then the depth is almost 2 inches, just under 2 inches. So you can fit quite a bit of stuff in here, to be honest. I mean, here's my hand. It's a good size, so you can fit a lot in there. So yeah, really cute. Loving this book box. I definitely think it's a must. Okay, so there's that. And it does come with a bunch of other dies in here. There's some flowers. I'm going to open it real quick and pull these pieces out. Sorry about the crinkling. So it comes with these really pretty like leaves, and it comes with this die that says memories, and of course it has all the pieces to make the book, and then it also comes with these beautiful flowers. So yeah, really, really fun die set. So it does have a lot of pieces, but it was fairly easy to put together. I did put mine together differently than Hannah, so I'm going to try to do a tutorial on how I did it, probably maybe this weekend. So just be patient with me, and I'll try to put together a tutorial, because I know Hannah used tape, I think, when she put hers together, and I used glue, so I had to do mine a little bit differently, but it still worked fine. So yeah, just be on the lookout, and I'll create a tutorial as another option for putting it together. Okay, so there's that. Really, really fun. That's the only die I got to play with. Then we have this really beautiful rectangle die here. It's got all of this pretty scroll work and 2 layering pieces inside, and then it also comes with the smaller frame with a little frame inside that comes out. So you could turn either one of these into a shaker. This would make a really pretty label. Very pretty. I have some ideas in mind for that. And then we also have the oval version. Really pretty again. It's got 2 die, like main frame die cuts here. that are both stitched. You can turn this into a shaker, and then look at all of these beautiful flowers that come in this set. We've got the Ladybug mini album. This creates the cutest little ladybug. You guys have to look at the sample because it's really cute. So this is going to be so fun to play with. It's got, you know, all the pieces that you need to create the album, and you can also turn it into a shaker. Give me just a second. Pull this out of here so you can see. So this part right here can be the shaker. So this just layers on top, and you can turn that into a shaker, and then you can put this on here. This would also make a really cute, lightning bug. This would be a cute lightning bug too. I think if you left off the polka dots, you could definitely make it that. So, really cute. Everything's cute. Cute, cute. You guys know if you've been around here long enough. That's the only word in my vocabulary, because everything's cute. Okay, look at these butterflies. Now, these are pretty butterflies. I'm not a huge, I've said it many times, I'm not a big butterfly person, but these butterflies are beautiful. They have all of this detail and these layering pieces, which I love. And you get the body of the butterfly to layer on top as well. I love it when they come layered like that because it makes them look really three-dimensional. And these are so pretty if you cut them out of vellum. So, yeah, that's a must for sure. Okay, so there's that. Then we have the, what is this here? We have the bunny, layering set. This is like the Peeps bunny. That's what I'm trying to say. And it comes in all of these different sizes, and they layer on top of each other. And then I think this piece, is this to make the bunny a shaker or a box? I can't remember. I'm going to have to go back and watch Hannah's video because I can't remember. But anyways, I know you can turn this into a box if you have the box add-on die. Or a gift bag. So really cute. But look at all those great sizes of Peeps there. I joined a Peeps swap, so that's going to be very handy for me. I'm going to be making lots of Peeps goodies. Okay, then we have the Leaf Doily set. And this is really fun. It comes in 2 different sizes. Got the larger doily. This one is just barely. It's in there snug. So we've got this larger piece here. And then we have the smaller one. You can use them separately or you can use them together. Really pretty though. Perfect, perfect. This is like a portfolio fold out die set. I think it makes like a tri-fold portfolio, and it has all of these fun like flip out pockets and little tuck spots and all of that good stuff. So really, really fun set to work with, and I think you can probably put it together several different ways. So when everybody starts to play with it, you're probably going to get a bunch of different ways that you can use that die set. So that's going to be really great. And of course that's, you know, a lot of this release are ones you could use year round. Okay, these are these really pretty paintbrush dies. So these have, I am having such a hard time. Okay, here we go. These are the paintbrush dies. So we've got the smaller version and the larger version, and they create paintbrushes with paint, right? You can layer them all up. And then they have these gorgeous flowers. Look at these. And there's even a little bug in there and all these different kinds of flowers. Oh my gosh, so pretty. And you can use these as the paint on the paintbrush. And Hannah created some beautiful, beautiful samples in her video, and I'm sure you'll be seeing a ton of samples from the design team. And of course, I'll try to make some as well. And just the flower die alone is great. You could use that with all kinds of things. Okay, this is a sentiment set. Sorry about all the crinkling. That packaging is giving me a run for my money today. So this is like a swap die set, I believe. It says, "Enjoy, my friend, just for you. Handmade with love." It's a pleasure swapping. "Hello, crafter, and for my swap partner." And of course it has the cute words and then the layering piece behind it, so you can create a really fun sentiment. So that is super cute. Perfect if you are a crafter, which I assume you are if you're watching this video. And especially if you do like to participate in swaps, right? Then we have the die set that has all of the names of all the goodies that we like to play with. So this says Doilies. And what does this say? I'm not sure about that one. I don't know. This one's flowers. This one's cabochons. I am not sure what this one is. I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Bows, trim, washi, and stamps. So super cute. And the font on those are beautiful. The font is beautiful, I mean, on those. This one is a great die set. This has all of the like greenery. And look, it's all on one plate, so you just run this through your die cut machine and look at all this greenery that you have cut out in one fell swoop. And then you can just tuck it in. And this is so pretty, again, if you die cut this out in vellum or glitter cardstock. It looks so pretty to just sort of tuck it in to your floral arrangements or whatever it is that you're creating. So that is a definite must. Then we have the this layered polka dot bow set. Okay, and this one has the large and the small size, and it basically comes with these bows, you know, the background and then the polka dot layered piece on top. And then it even has this polka dot piece for this that you layer on top. So you can get a two-toned polka dot bow. So, so cute. You guys know how much I love my polka dots. So that's going to be perfect. Large and small. This one is a 3D treat stand. So cute, so cute. Again, Hannah made some such cute example. This is the roof of the stand, and it folds over, and then you have the sides and all the pieces that you need to create it. And then look, it has like little teeny tiny gift sacks. What? So you could create like a little farmer's market. How cute is that? And then it also has some little candies in here. Very fun. And then this really fun label as well. So you get some extra pieces in here besides just the sweet shop. And it has the layering pieces here for the roof, which is great because then you can make a striped awning. So I love that. You don't have to cut those out, fussy cut those out on your own, which is great. Okay, next up is the Birdcage die. Believe it or not, this makes a birdcage. And the sample is so pretty. So it makes a little round birdcage, 3D birdcage. I am going to have to look probably at her tutorial on how you put this together, but I think you cut this out, and then I think she used like a brad, and she put it in all of these little holes at the top, and that sort of cinches it all together, and it goes around in a circle. And that's how you keep it closed, like attach it all together. So yeah, I think it will actually be pretty easy to put together, but I won't know for sure until I play with it. But it does look pretty self-explanatory, and I think this would be a good die if you had to make a bunch of those. Okay, next up we have the Butterfly mini album. And this die set, so cute. The face on this little butterfly is out of control. So you've got all these layers in the background here. I mean, look at that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers for this butterfly. And then you have the body and the little face that layers on top. a little bow, some flowers. You've got several little face options. And then I think, are these its little hands or its feet? I'm not sure which. Maybe both. So really cute though. Look at that. That's going to be really fun. This would be really cute with like some Doodlebug paper, I think. It's giving me some Doodlebug vibes for sure. It's so cute. Okay, next up is probably my second favorite thing. I think the book box is my first favorite, and my second favorite are these bags. So these make the cutest little gift bags. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. And I just love the shape of them. The finished product is absolutely adorable. So this is the die. It's got a layering piece back here, and then you can put your pattern paper piece here. This is the handle, and then it's got the, you know, the gusset and all of the things to make it so that it's 3D and it holds stuff. It is so cute. When it all gets put together, it's absolutely adorable. It also comes with this label piece that you can put on the front, which is great. So very fun. So this is the larger size, and then there's also a smaller size here. So yeah, I am super, super excited to play with this. And I love it because you're going to be able to use it year round for all different kinds of occasions. And I just really love the shape of this bag. So that is my haul, design team haul. I will be creating some projects with this very soon. And I will post them here on YouTube and Instagram. And I'm going to also finish up this book box. And I will be definitely doing a video on how I created this one. So that if you need any tips or pointers, there were a few things that I kind of learned as I put this together. So I'll share them, those tips, just so that you don't have to kind of figure it out, trial and error situation. But yeah, I love how it turned out. It's a really good size, and it's going to be super cute. So again, these dies were sent to me for free. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.